Let me get right quick. Get my people in there. Been in the kneel down. What's going on with everybody who pulling up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on, hold on. Mm, mm, mm. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. My people is in the building. Let's all get to pulling up in this bitch right quick. We know what time it is. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what's let's see what's going on. Going on. What's up? What's up? Oh, let me get my boy Tuna. I see y'all pulling up, man. Hey, if y'all can hear me good, can y'all if y'all can hear me good, can you please light up, please, for me, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that people understand command. Shout out to everybody that didn't wake up with a bump on their mouth today. Ha ha. Laugh, laugh. Joke, joke. Ha ha. Not too many of them. All right, we good? We good. What y'all doing, man? Hey, look, I'm before we really like get started, I was trying to tell y'all the truth, right? And y'all don't know. A lot of the new rappers that come into battle rap, they make them suck dick. I know y'all ain't gonna believe me, but y'all ain't caught me being wrong yet, have y'all? Yeah, they make the new guys to come in. Oh no, they gotta kiss the side of dicks or something. Man, this shit is wild out here, boy. Yeah, for all you new aspiring battle rappers who think you want to have a chance, grease your lips up, pussy. Get your mouth wet, because that's exactly. It don't matter how good you is. They're gonna take you into a little different part of their house, and they're gonna say, "Are you ready to join? We got a contract for you." And you're gonna be like, "Man, that's love, bro." Like you feel like you made it in a fraternity, and then somebody gonna unzip his pants, and then you're gonna be like, "What's that noise?" Like zip. You're gonna just start hearing zips coming from all over the room. Zip, 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 zip. You're gonna be like, "The fuck going on? Zip what?" And shit, you're gonna get to kissing it, and you think it's a game. That's the reason why everybody got a bump on their mouth. You don't believe that, right? Okay, I'm sure you did. But that's the truth. So for all the aspiring rappers that y'all see that be just coming into the game, oh no, they kiss the little cock. hmm The problem with me is the fact that I be standing against that type of shit because I be like, hey, why y'all make them do that though? You know what I'm saying? It's just some sick shit. That's why you got to sweep this whole industry. It's terrible. I'm looking forward to it getting swept. Can y'all tag Bonnie for me? Bonnie, yeah, tag Bonnie for me. I'm waiting on Bonnie because she said she had something to say. She was trying to go off about something. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Where's Rothstein? Hey, Rothstein, I've been watching your shit again too, Rothstein. I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here, man. I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. Facts, what's up, man? You can come on up, man, if you want. We just hanging out. It's like a cool section. You know what I'm saying? I know you hate rappers. I hate them too. Strongly. I strongly can't stand them. But yeah, if I was, what were we talking about? There was something I meant to tell y'all about this finna go down too. And I told y'all about the niggas that kiss. There was something else finna tell y'all. It was an announcement I had to make for somebody. Facts was good. These niggas hoes. It's
That's they
good.
know they is. You know
Yeah,
they
it's pathetic. It's like it's just and then you know what's even worse about them being hoes and shit? Not no in particular, but it's just like these niggas here is weak. They're weak niggas. Man.
very
Like most of battle rap culture, these would be field niggas, and you could tell the field niggas like it's a big ass hole in this fence. All we gotta do is go down there. It's a Tesla at the end of this hill, and it's electric car. We'll get up out of here. Them slaves wouldn't even move. They
yeah,
gonna
nah,
say we lying.
yeah, but this the thing, man. They just it's like they can't think as individuals, man. And then it's like if you believe in something, you're gonna move on it on your own. You don't need a whole group of people to
Mm,
believe in it with you. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna go that
for
way,
sure.
and whoever come go with you.
Deal with it.
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
it's like everybody gotta be it's just too much of that shit, man. Like, that click
You
shit.
know, you know what it is. I'm telling you, it became like this shit. It didn't used to be this way though. Now it's a kid. It's like I'm telling you, this all this sex and shit that they gotta do. That's new shit. And if everybody fucking, their energy gonna be the same. So most people ain't gonna think. They ain't gonna think because they all fucking.
Right.
Everybody moving on the same energy. You know, that's why they got the same bumps on their mouth because they all is fucking.
They're the same boss.
Oh my. Okay, so if I hop out the car and it's five of us wearing blue dicky suits and blue rags around our head, what is we, Facts?
Y'all cripping.
We're Crips,
Right.
right? Okay, so if I see 17 niggas with bumps on the side of their mouth who all hang together, they have to be putting their mouth on something similar.
No, that makes sense.
That makes sense, though. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of crazy. But that's what goes on, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's some new shit that was created like not too long ago. That shit only been like 4, 5 years. We used to bring our own bitches and shit. Now it's like they gotta fuck. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And the little dudes, I'm telling you. Yeah, and y'all wrong for putting that little Eunice nigga around, and y'all know what soon as he do good, too many times, you know they gonna try to fuck him. You know that, and that's crazy that y'all he ain't on that type of time. I'm sitting up here watching him. Hey, Eunice, you was doing them push-ups out there against chess. They was gauging you, boy. That's what they was doing. Like they was sizing you up. Whose idea was it to do push-ups? I bet it wasn't either one of y'all. It was some grown ass man, wasn't it? So all he did was watch you, Eunice, and he was like, "Ooh." I mean, them young niggas didn't think about. They already talking about Eunice in the back door. They gonna try to fuck him.
So let me
They gonna try to fuck dude.
so let me ask you this. You feel like it's a legit agenda going on in battle rap behind the
I
scenes.
don't feel like shit. Facts.
So
I
you
know it. I've been here first. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like shit. They all gonna try to fuck Eunice though.
listen, I wouldn't be shocked. And I know a lot of people they hear you say stuff like that and oh Verb tripping. Oh no. We ain't gonna say that because I sat and watched an event and out of nowhere a grown man with a spaghetti strap dress on came out of nowhere to rap in front of me. So I know agenda is being pushed. You know,
Oh, yes, for
so,
sure. Like
so
it's for sure.
I know people would be like, it's out of the realm of pot. No, don't. Just the fact that we see certain things. Now, y'all might feel like, no, I don't think this specific person or that specific person are engaged in that. That's cool, but like, no, it's a lot of sick shit going on in battle rap for sure, though. So I don't.
For sure. And guess what side of the street they all sit on? All the sex offenders, they not over here. They over there with dude now. All the sex offenders, the people that take pussy, all that type of shit, they sit in one section. It ain't been not one nigga that's sitting here that has had that happen to him.
Yeah, no, I
And that's 100%. If we doing numbers, life is numbers anyway. All right, people that rock on this side of the street, because it's two sides of the street, man. Like people that rock over here, they do not operate in that frequency. The last person that shit came on was a nigga named Casanova. Facts. He used to be over here. He used to moderate for me, right?
what
But
you
my
talking about forecast media?
no, his name was Casanova. That was his name was Casanova. They had a whole story on him about a week and a half ago, but I guess he tried to take something. Over here, he didn't operate like that. And then he left here because the energy is not on that over here. He left. If he got them cravings, he went right to his side of the street and got down.
All right, no, but yeah, so it's a guy named Casanova that's forecast media. He always like, like promoting everything or whatever in battle rap. You talking about him? Or you just
I don't know. He wear glasses.
I ain't sure if he wear glasses. I ain't sure if but I
Oh no, no, he used to come over here like a fan, but when he went to the other side, he let himself be who he wanted to be because that's the vibration over there. All the sex offenders and the people that take pussy and grab ass is around the same people.
so you
What you
so
mean?
you feel like this.
Yeah,
When you say over there, you talking about Hitman side?
yeah. I'm talking about like what I don't even call it a side. I call it like a little cubicle,
These niggas.
a little pink cubicle where they just create this little fantasy.
So so
But everybody, we ain't had nobody
so I
over here
wanna this I wanna
with
this
that.
wanna know. Yeah, and if you talking about I ain't heard that about the forecast media. If that's not the same person it is, I just want to make sure.
No, I don't think it's the same person. No, I don't think he was 4K. I don't know. Somebody got to tell me if it's 4K. No, his name was Casanova over here. Like he used to be here every day, and I had him moderating for me on YouTube. When me and Dude went
Yeah,
bad, everything split. He ran with Dude, and guess what? And 6 to 8 months later, he came out with some kind of case where he tried to take
yeah,
something.
no, we saw
Everybody
that
that
with
be taking shit is on the other
we saw
side.
that with the boss too. You know what I'm saying? The boss used to be over here, over here or whatever, and
Yeah.
whatever. So this the thing, this what I'm saying, right? I wanna be clear on what it is. I want clarity on what it is you saying. So obviously, like, cause I wouldn't think Hitman promotes that or nothing like that or whatever. But you saying that it's he harboring that type of energy over there without caring. That's what you saying?
Okay. Well. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying it's two different sides of the street.
Right,
All right. Nobody over here has had anything like that over here. We don't even give off that energy over here. We're not taking nothing. We all the offenses come around the same group of people.
right.
It's the same. All the offenses. The last time when it was Greedy Gotti, who was next to Greedy Gotti? Tati. Was
Right.
Tati next to? This one. It's a circle of that shit. It just don't ever be here. I can't put that on him that he's running a sex like
Right. Right.
cult.
Okay. All right. That's
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I
saying? Well,
no.
was not in battle rap. You know, not I mean, well, not in this situation. You know,
Right.
I don't know. You know, but I don't know. They call him G Diddy, so I don't know. I can't say because I don't know that part of him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's giving that to them.
No.
That's
Right.
some
No.
because he wasn't even around like that when all that shit was going down at first. You know
Right.
what I
Right.
mean?
Okay. All right.
But
All
it,
right.
but it got worse though. Yeah, it got worse though. It got worse because on the other side, they touch each other,
Right.
and it's like if you ain't fucking each other, they look at you. I know who everybody to fuck. And attention to all the girls that's here. If you fuck the nigga over there, there's a possibility I got a video of you or a picture. Because
And
not only do they fuck y'all, they pass your videos and pictures around.
no,
We know which one of you fans is hoes.
no, that's a fact. That's an
Yeah, we
absolute fact.
know
I could
for
vouch
sure.
for that
Yeah.
100%. That's a fact. And
They passed that. We got probably the same pictures and videos because they
I,
they pass the shit around. It's the whole ass side of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. They all pass the shit. Hey, this is her. Look at her titties. They pat. Man, I don't fuck with nothing from that other side of the street, and I got a file on. That's why I be telling you, I'm like, man, I got pictures and videos of a lot of y'all.
I
I
just
be
told
saying this type of shit.
I just was talking to somebody about that yesterday. Like that's how that shit is. You get like you come into battle rap, you get like a stimulus package of all the secrets and shit like that,
Come on, man.
the footage.
Quickly, quickly. Like y'all don't know like audio tapes. That's why I'm saying. I said, man, if you get on the phone with somebody in battle rap and you change who you are, you're done. That's why when I talk to anybody, I don't ever turn off me. That's why I don't worry about who take me. That's why you ain't got no MP3s of me saying no shit I ain't saying live. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna switch it up. But the other side of it, boy, all that shit is a freak fest. I know everybody who fucking because I got everybody video. They freaks.
Yeah, man.
There's a sexual, yeah, like that side is freaky as hell, man.
And y'all better hit that clinic, man. There's a lot of shit floating around, man. I've
Shit
been
with it, but they do got bumps on their mouth. Everybody got a bump on their mouth. Y'all leader just had a band-aid on his mouth last night, man.
man, he said that was hair bump sin was getting out, man.
Oh no, I don't believe that. I got a full beard and he ain't got that much hair. You a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. It still was a bump. What did I say? It still was a fucking bump. Didn't I say that? I said, well, it's nothing that can cover this but a bump, bro.
Oh,
Nothing.
you,
It don't matter what style it is. For you to cover it, it had to be a monstrosity. The fuck is you talking? Nigga, I got a full beard. I don't get no hair bumps.
yeah,
Fuck is y'all talking about?
but see, you also vegan and you don't put a like I take really good
He vegan too.
care
He
in.
followed me on that too. He
Oh,
vegan too.
he's vegan. I didn't know he's vegan, but so
He's like it's a different type of vibration with that. That one veganism ain't gonna change that one. But I mean, I'm just saying, I don't.
pay attention
I
to what
got
goes like on your skin. Like I take care of my skin really good or whatever, and then you know you
yeah.
got to drink your water and hydrate and all of that shit like that. So,
When last time you had a bump on your side of your mouth?
man, I couldn't even tell you. You hear me?
Okay. So in battle rap, it's pictures and video. These people come out in public and they have to show the bump on their mouth. It's like a gang sign with them. That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He doesn't have a beard. He doesn't have a beard. He can't grow no beard. So what the fuck is he hiding a bump? Like a beard is what we have. You know what I'm saying? That's just follicles. Why the fuck is he getting a hair bump that big with that little amount of follicles?
Because they, you know, the hair grow out in the end. Like it could be like he
Shit, don't everybody hair grow like that then?
no. If you take
Uh,
care of your hair, see, I
nigga, man, stop playing with me, man. Fuck is he talking? Don't everybody hair grow like
oh,
that, man?
so
Yes or
I
no?
keep my beard washed in condition. So you know what I'm saying? My hair gonna grow.
All right, okay. So would you consider him having a beard? Just be
No, no,
honest. Like, would
not,
you consider
not
that a
having a
beard?
beard. No,
No. Okay, all right. So if someone takes time and Google's in the chat, when do you get bumps in your beard? It's usually going to describe you having a beard. If he doesn't have a beard, but he's getting hair bumps on the side of his mouth, that doesn't make any fucking sense,
you
man.
could be using the wrong razor or whatever.
It would be on both sides. Is he washing both sides of his face?
That's nigga crazy.
The fuck is you talking about, man? Come on, if we in court, I'll be smoking y'all, man. I'm like, the facts is right
No, I got,
here. If it's a soap or something he using, it ain't gonna break out on one
no, I
side.
got something because I'm laughing. I already know this about to be, you know. So, you,
Talk
I
to
don't
me.
care. But this what I'm saying. So
Talk to me.
he did say that she was trying to pick out his ingrown hairs, and but he had an interview, so it's bleeding. So he just put that on there, so he wouldn't just be bleeding.
No, it's still either way it goes, a bump. I don't give a fuck what kind of whatever you said it
That's a
was.
fact.
Okay, if you Google, okay, so everybody here, let's Google what a large hair bump looks like, and let's Google what the other bump looks like. They will look similar. It's still a bump. However you want to do it. And why would you make her pull that out your face? It just shouldn't grow. The fuck is you talking? It just shouldn't. It just shouldn't, man. Like what the fuck is it? No, it should not. And if you gotta put a band-aid over it, look crazy. I mean, you don't get on camera then if it's that bad. Who the fuck is getting hair bumps on the side of their mouth that big
Hey
then?
man, listen, I ain't the expert, so I guess it is what it is.
Shit, I ain't no expert either, but to have a supersized hair bump is crazy. How big is the motherfucker?
This nigga crazy. Man.
If you had to get a band-aid to cover it, bruh, what the a band-aid covering a bump is crazy.
So what do you feel like the agenda? Why is this the agenda in battle rap just as a whole? Like this sexual shit and all of this, homosexuality and all of that stuff. Why you feel like that's the agenda? What do
Well, I don't care. Like if this is my thing with the other side of the game, right? A lot of y'all know y'all be fucking niggas and shit like that and going home to y'all girls. That's my problem right there. Now that's why you can yeah. What's up, Folsky? You know what's going on here in these streets. Let's just not play crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, these niggas be pretending that they you know what I'm saying, like they got gals and shit like that. And I done seen y'all niggas kiss in certain spots, and you niggas is hoes, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about, man? And it's always the gangsters that y'all like. It's always the pow pow. It's always them niggas that them niggas love their partners, man, for real. What you mean? I'm gonna go with the bros to do what, sir?
man,
The
listen,
fuck? I ain't getting in a car with a bunch of niggas for right. Where we going? If I'm with a bunch of niggas, facts, we on a vacation to go fuck with some hoes.
right.
It's got to be something pertaining to some hoes. What are you talking about? It doesn't make sense. It has to be something has to be connected to the hoes. You
Yeah,
know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I ain't go. I know for a fact you're not lying about like shit like that going on, and I don't understand why niggas like to be like me. Like niggas smoking, that's always been a thing. Niggas smoke with each other.
Hey, so y'all saying y'all know it's gay niggas
Hey,
around this
folks, stop
bitch?
playing. Hey, folks. Hey, folks. Hey, folks.
I don't know
Whoa.
nobody
Hey, folks.
gay.
Now, first off, and look, let's start here first. I don't give a fuck what they do with their time as long as they say what they do with their time. But see, y'all be having me sound like I love these hoes and I can't stand no bitch when I start standing up for y'all. Cause I'm like, hey, look, I know for a fact that dude be kissing him when he on the road, man. And then y'all, you talking about you love him. Boy, he is for everybody. Fuck is you talking about? But look, hey, facts. Have you heard multiple times? A verb refuses to stay where the rapper stay.
Yes,
Okay. The last time I saw them niggas with them tall ass girls, I was
I'm there.
fed up. That was it for me. I was done. I said, hey, look, hey, let's check this out. I
What
ain't,
niggas?
I'm,
What niggas,
huh?
man?
You
Say
know,
say their name. What niggas?
oh, hey, not for free, Rothstein. I ain't no sucker. I ain't feeding these bitch
Say
ass
their
niggas.
names.
I'm doing, I do it on my channel. I sure in the fuck will. I sure not for these
You don't
niggas.
want to say it. DM
Fuck.
them to me. I say it. I say it.
Hey,
You don't
hey,
want to
hey,
say it.
hey, hey, Rothstein. It sounds like you know something. What's up? You
I
good?
don't know
You know?
shit. I'm just
You
trying
do
to make
know
it. I'm just
something.
trying to make it easy for you. I
No,
don't know a
no, no.
motherfucking thing.
He said, I'm
I know
trying to
this
make
is
it
20th
easy.
time using. Yeah, I'm trying to make it easy for you. You know what I mean?
Rothstein,
If you might
Rothstein
be
wanted
scared.
out.
You might be scared to give your
Rothstein,
testimony. You know what I'm saying? So like,
hey,
yeah, I don't want
Rothstein.
you to. Yeah,
Rothstein, he ready
let's
to
go
step
ahead and get it
on.
out
He
there.
like, let's get it on.
Because we can't have that. We can't have that in the culture,
No, no,
man.
yes,
We
they,
can't have
no,
nothing
they
like
can,
that.
they can have that, Rothstein. They can have it. They can
No,
have
we
it.
can't. We can't. No, no, no,
Hey, look, hey, Rothstein,
no.
keep letting these fans think these niggas be gangsters and real niggas. Keep letting them think that, and then they're
I
gonna
ain't
get their
letting
little
them
heart
think
broken.
that.
Shit, no. See, the fans buy into whatever nigga says he is what he is. Okay, cool. Y'all better look for them bumps on. Hey, Rothstein, do you got a beard right
That's
now?
no sir.
Okay, right, because I know you're a part of the nation, right? Like the clean cut, right?
Say that again.
You clean cut right now, right?
Yes, sir, brother.
Okay, but can you grow a beard? I've seen that, right?
Yeah, a little something. Yeah.
All right, okay, cool. When you grew a beard, did you have enlarged hair bumps on the side of your mouth?
You asked me this the other day, and I still don't know why you asking me. But no, brother, I never had no hair bumps on the side of my mouth, man. Ever.
All right, so that's three of us. Hey, Fosky, you got a beard, right?
I ain't got no
All
bumps,
right, so
man.
that's okay. So that's four niggas in a row, man, with four
But
different
I know
styles.
Why are
brothers
you
can get
asking
hair
about
bumps though. Like I'm
bumps?
not
Hey,
above
wait,
getting the
hold
hair
on,
bumps. That's why I
whoa,
don't even
whoa,
want to talk that fast.
Why we asking about
whoa,
Like for
bumps
hold
real.
for?
on, look,
Who got a
whoa,
bump?
check it out. Hey, check it out, Fo.
Talking
I know
about
what you
whoa.
trying to do, but
Well,
I'm
I
doing it
really,
anyway, Fo. You ain't gotta like,
I don't
you
know who
feel me?
got a bump,
Hey,
man.
Fo, check it out.
Hey, folks,
Who got bumps,
no, I'm
for?
gonna do it anyway. But let me get to the point of what I'm saying. If we got four people up here with beards, I'm just getting to my point. Okay.
And all four of us says we have no recollection of having extremely large hair bumps on the side of your mouth. We all have said that. Now, Factz said, well, one thing is the hair grows whatever direction he said it, but guess what? All of our hair grow like that. So four guys up here said, we don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. Hey, Folsky, I'm just gonna let's play a little game. Put your gun down. Hey, Folsky, if I had a Band-Aid on the side of my mouth, what is it for?
I thought that was a
Hey,
fashion
stop
statement
playing with
in
me.
St.
Hold on.
Louis,
Whoa, whoa, check it out.
like
Check.
Nelly.
Whoa,
Nah, on the real though.
whoa, hold on. Let's slow down, guys. That was something that Nelly designed. Wait, hold
Don't
on.
y'all
Check it
be
out.
doing that?
See, I gotta talk to y'all. Check it out, man. Hey, look, Nelly had a
On the
Band-Aid.
real.
Nelly had a Band-Aid on the side of his face. I'm now. What I'm asking y'all is, have you ever, if you have a Band-Aid on the side of your mouth, what would you be covering? Let's not all get quiet because I think we
True
have.
Foe, talking to you, folks.
Yeah, folks, what would you be covering?
I
Okay, well,
wouldn't
I'm
do
no, I'm
that.
just saying, if you had to put, he said
If
I
I
wouldn't
had
do that.
if I had a
So be
bump on
it,
my
bro.
face or something like that that could be mistaken or something else, I wouldn't get on camera. No
Absolutely.
shit
Okay,
like
so
that.
you would just say for someone to put a Band-Aid over something on the side of their mouth, that is a big bump.
Look, man, why
All
we
I did was
talking
ask a
about
question,
bumps,
and
bro?
you walked in, so I just wanted to include you. That's
Some freaky shit
all right. Well,
going
no,
True
on,
Foe,
bro.
let
well,
the
okay,
bros
well, check it
talk
out.
too, man. Y'all check
it's
that out.
it's always been some freaky shit going on around here, but it just used to be. It used to be like if y'all knew how much freaky shit that I've seen 16 years, man, please, y'all wouldn't even understand. That's why I be so numb to everything now. Like it fucking don't exist to me. It's like nothing bothers me because now I understand. All these niggas is weak. They're impersonating. They're impersonating rappers and shit. Like when they come to the events, and that ain't who they is after 12. That's
Yeah,
why.
no,
Yeah.
it shows in who the people endorse or whatever. Like even with the unbiased nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that it's more of them than it is of me. You know what I'm saying? Them
What
types.
happened? Oh, you talking about him? Oh, but look, check this out. Some people are cool with it. Some people endorse them and say it's cool. Some people don't. Like where I
Yeah,
come from, if you got that on you, we can't really play ball with you like that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Should be.
in other places, some people defend it. They think it's cool. I mean, so but it's just it's an opinion. It's what it is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Man, see, that's the thing. See, this what I don't like when it come to that. It's not an opinion. Everything been proven. I even showed footage of the courtroom. The judge asking his lawyer, so y'all trying to get off on the technicality. He like, yeah, it's already proven what it is. But this
That's Holla boy though, man. You got probably gotta ask Holla. That's Holla's boy.
now if he endorsed him, then he shouldn't. He
Yeah,
filed.
no, they cool. That's they on their side of the
Yeah,
street.
he
They
filed for
all
that. If
cool.
he if
You
he
gotta
endorsed
ask him
him,
about that.
file, he 100% file if he endorsed him. I will ask him that. You know what I'm saying? But this the thing, right? Is my thing is this. Okay, so forget
Mhm.
that, right? But anytime in battle rap, if some just allegations is thrown at somebody like a you, me, whoever else, they'll run with it with no facts, with nothing, just to run.
Yeah, because you gotta think we sit in that nigga section. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? Like most people only hate what they admire for real. Like,
On the phone, you remember when they was trying to figure out who snitched? They say
oh
it
yeah,
was.
they
Oh,
put that
man,
on
I ain't
you
never
so quick.
snitched in my
They
motherfucking
said it was
life.
Foe and Tuna who was out here being the rats, and these niggas got the most bullet holes in them combined. And they live by some kind of code because they have the most bullet holes went through them.
right.
And that y'all just put that on them two guys and said, "Oh, they did it."
Yeah,
I said they did it, man. You know who? It's people buy into anything. They don't even like logically think and say, "Wait, does that make sense?" They don't do that.
they don't,
They just
man. Not in this genre. They don't. They don't.
no. They just follow it. They just say whatever that is. But you'll be walking into a room and you got all people around you who in some kind of little ring, and then the police are coming there because I done told them where y'all was at, and then all y'all get locked up. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Shit like that. That's the only thing. You got to be really careful who you align with, because if you align with somebody and then they're doing something horrible, it's gonna come back to you, man.
That's why I be careful with niggas. I don't for what.
No, that's for sure, man. I showed a nigga. I put out a clip of a nigga in an interrogation room, and niggas ain't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let it would have been me in the interrogation room. I could have said nothing, and they would have still found a way. You know, but you bitch niggas. But let me tell y'all fans listening. Understand this bitch ass niggas. I will do y'all anyway. I would tell you, yeah, that was his bitch ass. Fuck that nigga, burn him in hell. And burn his partner too. Yeah, he got some dope on him too. Fuck him. Nigga, I don't give a fuck
But see,
about y'all. I don't live by your codes, nigga. You niggas is
you know what?
hoes, man.
I want to say something about that
Yeah.
though, Verb. So everybody will say, hear you say something like, "Oh, Verb need to be out the culture here, right here, right." Okay, cool. First of all, a person not subscribing to that type of lifestyle, they're civilian and saying that or whatever. Then that don't, it don't. That's not how that go. So cool, but the niggas is telling they trying to find every excuse to still do business with them, rap with them, pay them. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit like that. It don't make no sense.
Check this out. Check this out, bro. This is what I tell these hoe ass niggas. I know where I came from. Can't no nigga, you never hear a nigga question me about nothing I said. I know what's out there. I know how it always ends. Man, you think I'll follow a rule for some bitch ass niggas that'll try to kill me? Fuck that nigga. And fuck her too. And fuck his little partner. What you mean? For what? Man, loyal to some niggas for what? Niggas are telling at a high clip. Niggas are killing each other. Man, fuck that nigga. He ain't with me. Fuck that nigga.
That's a major part why
Fuck
I
that
got
nigga.
out of the game, man. That was a major part why I got out of the game because you could be playing. It's like playing chess, and the other nigga who you playing ain't playing by the rules. He moving his knight like a queen.
Whenever
Like
he
how you
want to though. Whenever he wants to change it.
exactly?
Yeah, but what y'all expect from these niggas though? Like these niggas not from the streets or nothing. Like
Okay, all right, but look,
I mean,
this is
like
where we get confused.
I don't jump in battle rap and think
You
they
don't.
gonna live by the
You don't.
code or
You
some
don't.
shit.
Gotta
You
be
know what I'm
from the
saying?
streets, but
Like,
not be a bitch ass nigga though.
Yeah. You just okay.
no, you could be a regular nigga and be gangster, bro.
Right.
You
That's
know,
what I'm
like
saying. So
these
we
niggas.
don't expect. I don't expect niggas to be street folk. I'm saying just as a man. But when I'm thinking about code, I'm thinking just being a man. So if a nigga say faux told and there ain't no proof, you don't got to be a street nigga to know that. Hey man, you can't just put that on somebody and it ain't no proof of that. You don't got to be a street nigga or a gangster to understand that. That's common sense. I expect for these niggas not to just be click hoppers and glazing every nigga who they feel like could give them some attention or opportunity. That's what my expectations is. They
And
don't
then
gotta
why
be
is y'all talking to hoes about gangster shit? Man, them hoes can't help y'all, man.
exactly, man.
You niggas
That's
is
another
going and sitting down, crossing y'all legs like bitches, talking to some hoes about some gangster shit. Do them hoes come sit with y'all and tell y'all how they gonna make a cake? Or do the
that's
hoes
because they
go
ain't
make the
used to
cake?
having women around though. They ain't used to having no hoes though. They ain't used to having no so they just geek to be that females even talking to them. I just was trying to I got invited to a spaces the other day. I'm telling people Tati got me blocked. She telling people I don't got them blocked. I'm showing a screenshot on my channel. That's why I document everything that I'm blocked. So again, I don't argue with females or what, but so I'm telling these niggas, why y'all keep listening to them though? Why y'all believe anything they say? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna
These
keep
are niggas that a bitch could tell them go sleep on the couch. Facts. It's them type
yeah.
of niggas. Like you see what I'm saying? That ain't even to us. It sounds ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas will let their girl tell them you need to go sleep on the couch, and he will get up and get his pillow. These type of niggas, which is that's just them though, and I
Go home.
understand that.
That's because they can't say, bitch, you could go home because they ain't got no other choice.
Yeah, it's not. Look, everybody that come over here, they go up. It ain't no allegations, ain't no stupid shit. None of that. Everybody go up on this side. Once you go to the other side, bad shit start happening. Bad shit has been happening to anybody from that side all year long. It has not happened over here. That's what I'm trying to explain. Once you fuck with them niggas over there, you put a curse on yourself. Look how much bad has happened to that side. It has not happened here.
See, so that's always like I grew up. My grandmother was in church and all of that shit, right? She used to always be like, bad association spoil useful habits for teaching and reproving. That's like one of the Bible verses I know because she used to say it all the time and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's everywhere. That ain't just in battle rap. You with the wrong people, the wrong shit gonna happen to you. You gonna start being, you know what I'm saying, a certain way. It's gonna affect your character and your habits and shit like that. Like I don't like like I said, I don't like the clicking shit. Even with you and the Hitman and you back and forth. I don't gotta all the niggas who feel like they gotta pick a side. No, stay on the side of the truth. If something true is said, stand up and say, no, that's true. If something false is said, say, no, that ain't right.
Man, Factz, they gonna give you a side, fo. I ain't never gotten them niggas business, but
They put you
somehow,
with Verb. They like, nah, you with Verb. And look, but this the thing. Before, since you've been here, you've been saying my streams have went up. I'm getting my shows is getting better. Merlo just had performance of the weekend. We have no casualties of war over here. The other side has had Swamp has dropped the ball 5 times in a row. Av is catching hell. Av can't get a break. Boss had a fight. Look at the shit that's over there, man. All that type of shit is coming back because it's an evil vibration that's gonna spin back. There's nothing you
I'm
could.
about to tell you they don't like though, Ver. They don't like this, right? A lot of people don't like when so over here, right? When I say over here, I mean it specifically your
Yeah,
platform and when you talking. Somebody could get over here. Brizz rock with you heavy, but Brizz will give you resistance
yeah,
on a top, and you don't say, I'm blocking you, muting you, get out of here. Y'all can have a conversation, debate, argument, whatever.
yeah.
To me, that's a healthy space. Whether you agree with somebody or not, as long as you can have that. You go to other places, just all across battle rap, you can't even have a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Or you hating, or you just doing this, or you doing that, or whatever. That's what that type of
Oh,
shit
you
ain't
saying
real.
they don't? So it's just they rule. That's how I'm telling y'all for sure. That it's a sex thing. That's why they make the like they gonna try to fuck Eunice. They are gonna try to fuck Eunice. But it's hand over fist. What? No.
Verb, what the fuck is you talking
Listen to
about?
listen to. Hey, look, y'all.
Talking about a
All
nigga
right.
gonna fuck
Okay. So check this
Eunice.
out, y'all. Let's play a game. When have y'all ever caught anything I said and somebody said that's not accurate?
What you mean? As
When
far as
Man,
what
get
when
the
do
happened?
fuck
you
out of here. What you
Verb,
mean?
Verb, that's
no,
so
hold on,
We're
hold
Man,
not
on.
crazy.
playing this shit. Man, come on, bro.
crazy.
Y'all ain't keeping it real.
Yeah,
This nigga talking about they trying to
y'all
have
listening to
Eunice,
how
man.
he's saying it, right? Y'all listening to how he's saying it.
Hey,
It sounds
Oh
you
crazy.
shit.
talking about
Here come the
you
science
talking
now.
about the bitches you talking about the
Here
bitches
come the
trying to fuck
science.
No,
Eunice?
no, no,
No,
no.
it's every he pretty man. He sent everybody who ain't doing nothing in the culture or whatever. They don't get too far.
Yeah, hey Merlo. Okay, let me ask you a question. Don't you know about sexual things that have happened on the other side of the street?
Man, I know
All right,
everything,
okay,
man.
all right. So look, over here, nobody has dropped the ball. Nobody
So
has.
y'all got secrets about, hold on. We ain't just skating past this. So y'all got secrets and knowledge about what's going on the other side of the street? Because info like that don't land with me.
Rothstein, man, you know damn well that them niggas used to be around me kissing, man. Quit playing, man.
Niggas I used to be
You
around.
know
Put
damn
that on
well
your
all
mom.
them gangster
Nobody
rappers
that
who
was
be
around never did no shit like
grabbing
that.
niggas in
So
they
say
ass
they
and
name.
bringing niggas, man.
So
Come
say
on,
they
come on,
name.
man.
So
Come on,
say they
you
name.
you know what's up, man. Stop playing, man. You know
So
damn
say they
well
name.
these gangster ass
Hey,
rappers be
Merlot.
having.
Merlot, say they name. Like what neighborhood is we just knowing secrets like that and we ain't discussing it on the porch? Like, yo, watch
Hey,
so and so because he funny. Like,
hey,
say they
Rothstein,
name.
Rothstein,
No,
please
no, no.
explain
Like
sing nothing,
from my
Rothstein.
perspective,
What
a
the
month like
hell?
from my perspective, like a lot of the I say this right, especially a lot of these new and these space hoes, they cool with a lot of these battle rappers and shit like that. So if I'm put just peep this, if I'm messing with one of y'all favorite or not y'all, but one of the favorite spaces hoes, battle rapper or not battle rapper, if I'm messing with one of the best spaces hoes or favorite spaces hoes around this motherfucker, who all in
I'm talking about
everybody
favorite
face,
space
all that
hoes.
to events. Merlot name wouldn't be looked at like a he a crash out or he be over there with Verb or they wouldn't say none of that shit. That's like for example for me, but it might be different for everybody else. But that's my example for sure.
All right, I'm finna let a
Oh,
secret
we
out.
talking about something
I,
different
I,
than Merlot. My bad.
wait,
Never
wait,
mind. You
wait.
good?
Let
Yeah,
me
yeah.
let a secret out too. I'm gonna let a secret out, guys, right fast if y'all don't mind. All right, 60%
Nigga,
of the female battle rap culture be fucking on the rappers that are lower than them for their bars, because the rappers that can't make it, they fuck them. They flirt with them.
now, why are
They
you
get
telling them that?
oh what? I just said
I'm
it.
just
Yeah, them
bullshit. I'm
hoes
just
ain't
ad
right.
libbing, bro. I'm
Hey,
just.
Camille, six out of ten of them hoes ain't writing their raps. Because here's the thing, this is why so many this is okay, 6 out of 10 is not writing they raps. And the reason why they not doing it is because you could take them low level ass niggas, right? And you give they raps to a girl. The raps are comparable. The raps can be like looked at like she's cooking because it's a girl.
He not
You know what
lying
I'm saying?
about this. Damn.
Yeah, no, yeah, look, yeah. Stop me when I'm playing. The thing is, you give them the low level guy comes in and he raps. Okay, he can't get in. The female battle rapper starts flirting with him. She sees talent with him, playing with him, fuck him a few times, get his bars. This is 6 out of 10 of them girls. That you bring them bars up on their level with a girl saying it, them bars are vicious, which will give you the illusion that they're cooking. They're gonna give you the illusion that they're highly skilled. When do these hoes know this many sports, fellas?
I mean,
I
I
don't know
never.
nothing about no sex being traded, but I definitely know, you know what I mean, some truth about, you know what I mean,
Oh,
how
okay, all right. So look,
they take to some less successful rappers and, put them under the.
okay. So if you saying
I don't know nothing about no
you
sex being traded or nothing like that.
well then you might want to not this ain't your cup of soda because we know
Yes,
about them.
sir. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So
we know about them.
I just don't want to be on the
And
one about
Eunice,
no.
and Eunice, mark my words. If Eunice has a great known performance, somebody is gonna one. It's gonna be a nigga that's gonna push up on him within 4 months and try to
This
slug him.
nigga Bird gonna get subpoenaed. He gonna fucking get
Why?
subpoenaed.
Hey, hey, let
Why?
me let me ask this though, Brizz. Let me ask
What's
you
that?
this, Brizz. Now, I
Sir.
ain't got specifics, but you do know it's some nefarious sexual based behavior going on in battle rap, right?
I mean, yeah, bro. I know that on a serious level, jokes aside, I know that shit exists in real life.
All rap.
But
All
it's like, but if it's dishonorable shit like that going around, like, ain't no need to make.
What man? I done seen these man. I've seen
Let's
niggas
get
actually
out there.
kiss
They,
sitting in a car
they want
together.
everything. Facts. You look at everything else they rush to put out there. It's like, so why are you harboring that?
so
That make me feel funny about you. It's like, nah, put them niggas out there then.
but
You know
see,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what myself specifically, right? It's
Right?
different for me because my voice is not as loud as y'all, and with me, I'm a truth teller anyway, right? So when I go to say something, that's not celebrated in battle rap. So the first thing they gonna do, well, who is this nigga? The people that don't know me, who is this nigga? He's just being messy and this or whatever. So I got to be kind of careful with my delivery, my timing, and when I do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be my reasoning. But I want to ask everybody a question. Do y'all not remember? And I don't have no problem. I don't want to be arguing with no J2 or nothing. But y'all don't remember him saying that he messed with multiple people in the culture and nobody pressed him to say who that was?
No, no, no. Actually, that's false. We did press him to say who it was, and all the females and
No,
the other and the
excluding you. I'm
DL,
excluding
they
you. I'm
tried.
excluding y'all though.
They,
Over here.
oh, yeah. Oh, okay. They tried to flip it and say we must be funny because we want to know who the name. They tried to work the old reverse psychology trick
Right,
when
right.
that they always try to employ this to safe haven them boys that's like that. But it's like, no, nigga, you don't get to come in our culture, and there's no disrespectable, but you don't get to come inside a culture where you almost couldn't come inside of, and then get to putting down your thing like that, and you just, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Throw a rock and hide your hand. No, we want to see both hands. Who? You know what I'm saying?
right.
I don't care what you do as long as you tell me you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? As long as I know you gonna do it, then yeah. But if you hiding it, man, listen. I'm telling y'all, most of these people that's trying to get their little opportunities, somebody gonna fuck you. So all you niggas that's writing these raps, understand? You get too good, and this where y'all go wrong. They tell y'all to get away from power. Everybody over here has went up. Everybody over here numbers went up. Everything on this side ain't it ain't been no ball dropping, no nothing, cause the energy different. When y'all niggas get to that certain level and you think it's gonna happen, somebody gonna try to put dick in you. And I know, if that ain't what you want, you might want to let that go. I'm telling y'all.
See, I don't
I'm telling
know
y'all.
about that part, man. I
Good.
don't know.
All right, okay, look, check it out. I was the first one through the door,
I
and I beat
feel
the game first. Yeah,
I
so,
take your word.
so
you good though?
yeah, I'm telling y'all this. Like, you could hook me to a monitor. That needle when I move, when I say this, I think it too much. I think too much. These niggas is not who man. These niggas be having severe drug problem. Man, it's a female battle rapper and Tag Cortez. Ask him in my line. Man, look, me and Cortez was out in the club in the city, and she was with us. And matter of fact, you know what? Here's the punchline. Hey, ask Cortez in my line. Tag him and ask Cortez in my line. And she's nice looking. Nigga, she thought me and Cortez was lame because we ain't had no blow on us. She
Oh
wanted
no,
to she
yeah,
was
that's that.
yeah,
That's
like
like that.
she said, you guys don't have any. I'm like, bitch, fuck nah, what you talking about, man?
Yeah, that's straight.
Right?
Yeah,
A
that's
straight junkie. You hear me? Like, look, a straight junkie, for real.
yeah.
And me and Flea, like, I'm like, hey, bro, you see that? He like, did you hear that? I'm like, man, this shit is, and this is one of the more nice looking girls. A straight junkie, nose candied out. Like, nigga,
Been like that
where's
for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Southwest Detroit where that, the Latinas and all that shit, man, like was on. So it been like that for a minute. My thing is this. It's the like how you said that people just tell you. They ain't gotta tell me, but just don't present yourself to be something different than that out
there you
loud.
go.
And then
There you
accuse
go.
everybody else of that when it's really you. Don't do that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, cause when you hide it, I don't respect it. Or even if you just a fucked up nigga. Like I tell everybody around me, man, if we good, we are great. If we not, I will do anything to you.
Right.
You can't if we not good, boy, it ain't you can't take nothing off the table with me. That's with anybody. It's just because if somebody said, man, Verb did that to you. I probably did. You probably should check into that though. Because if it's good, we good. If it ain't, we ain't.
So I wanna ask some about the Hitman thing because I be trying to stay like just out of that one
Oh, okay, go ahead.
back and forth, right? It'd be kind of
Yeah.
like your thing or whatever. But I want to ask some about something he said yesterday in his interview.
Uh-huh.
He said something about you saying telling ARP you gonna bring Drake to his platform or something to get out
Uh-huh.
of it, or something to get out the Iron Solomon battle to battle Lux or
First
something.
out, okay. First out, wait, check this out. Here's the first punchline with that. It was a guy back in the day. He used to fuck with all the battle rappers. He probably just didn't fuck with Hitman.
Right,
He was wearing an OVO whole logo representation,
right,
and he was like, "Hey, Drake, fuck with this shit. We can bring him over there." I told ARP that not to get out the deal. I did what I wanted to. I said I'm gonna bring him over here. That's what I said. That's
right.
what I told him. And I don't know what that would. I don't know why they think that they have like something on me. It ain't nothing on me. Did ARP endorse Chris Unbiased on camera? Does Holla endorse? Let's get into some gangster shit then.
Yeah, so what Hitman was saying is audio, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff like that or whatever. And one
Mm-hmm.
thing about it, when I read people really well, so I know he was confident, you know what I'm saying, in that he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't stuttering, you know what I'm saying, and nothing like that. I bet it's anybody 1,000 out there say it don't exist. So that's what made me
What
want to
kind of
ask him.
audio he's talking about? What was he talking about?
He said audio of you saying that
Press play then.
bring Drake to battle me, Drake want to battle me, I'm gonna bring him over there to your
I didn't
platform.
tell him Drake wanted to battle me. I said Drake was coming, man.
Well, that's that. You know, I'm just quoting what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying on the interview. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
All
quoting
right,
what I'm
so
hearing.
okay, so press play, press the button, and then we just see who go where. What's the whole? If anybody got some shit on me, why y'all ain't up the pistol on me? Do I run from anything?
No, hey man,
Y'all, wait, listen, check
that's
it out, check it
what
out,
I
check
asked.
it out. Here's the thing,
Hey,
I don't run from a motherfucking thing I say, ever.
hey, yo, Verb, that's
Wait,
kind of funny. I was just trying to say that though. You been talking this shit since Angry Fan
I have
Radio.
never changed who I was. If I
You
did something to
never.
wait, hold on. If I did something, I did something. I'm gonna make that clear. These niggas don't. Whatever I said. And what the fuck that? So okay. So do y'all endorse Chris Unbiased though? Is ARP on camera saying what Chris Unbiased did was okay?
Well, I saw him endorse you, but
Okay,
then I saw
okay.
him
Holla. Do
you know what I'm saying?
wait. Do you endorse him? Let's get into some gangster shit then.
I
Like,
don't I don't
But
wait. Hold on. Facts. Mute up. Facts. Mute up. No. Y'all stand down. Stand
I
down.
got
Stand
you.
down.
all right,
I
all right,
got you.
fellas.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna put y'all in the middle of the gunfire or nothing like that. Cause this ain't no gunfire. This me sitting the table. This me sitting the gun on the table and spinning it around. Let's play. Let's get suicidal. Is y'all noble ARP on camera endorsing Chris Unbiased? Yes, he is. He said Chris Unbiased told him he didn't do it, and that's what he gonna ride with. But at the same time, Holla cut off bad news.
All right, here go the. Hey, my bad. Here go the thing with Chris Unbiased, cause I ain't no nigga that technically like hate the nigga or nothing. Why he not booked though? If it's that, why he not in jail?
Okay, look, check it out. Check it out though.
That's what it
I
be
can
for
have
All
me
right,
because like I ain't gonna say
right.
like cause
I
cause
can
in the battle rap shit like he get traction like as a blogger. So
All right,
you
folks.
feel
Okay,
me? Like
folks. Check it
sometimes you
out.
might hear some
Check it out, folks.
and
All
you
right,
know
so
it might be to your advantage
no, okay, look, man.
to
Listen,
be
listen. I don't
on
even want
certain
to talk.
bloggers' good
I don't
side.
listen. Here's the rule. If we going by what's on a piece of paper, you go by what's on a piece of paper. Did these people isolate themselves from clone from these same whatever he did, right?
there you go.
Okay, so all right, so if it's down on the fucking paperwork and if it's multiple cases on the fucking paperwork, what the fuck is you talking about? You play by the rules. See, the thing is, people select.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just wondering, like, with dude,
But let me
like, if
answer
he
that, Verb.
this, why niggas fucking
Okay,
with him then?
but
Because why he not in jail? Why he
listen,
not?
who
You feel me? Because the top
folk,
pretty nigga,
hey folk,
the
who
top
fucks with
pretty
him?
nigga.
Who fucks with him?
Let me get this real quick. Let me
No, I'm just saying. I'm not a nigga that hate him
no,
or
no,
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Like,
answer your question though, because this would always go left in battle rap. That question that gets asked and it don't never get answered. So first, the first thing I'm gonna ask you from Chicago and I already know you understand how court work and all that stuff or whatever. Man, it took me 2 years to fight a murder one time or whatever, and I'm out and out, and you could put in all type of motions. You could get convicted and have to appeal, all type of stuff or whatever, man. It's the clear answer to that why he's out. When he got locked up for the first one, he was doing time for that first one. He got out and got a bond because they went over his 90 days of due process. So they gave him the bond, but he couldn't get out right then in 2019 or whatever that was, because he was still in jail for the other case. So once that other
So
case,
how many cases is it, Factz?
right now, I think he got one that closed from that Noel.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, Factz, so we can get clear
Yeah.
for the people. How many cases that are pertaining to young female girls saying something happened with dude? How many cases is that?
Right now he got two incidents on record right now. One is still
Okay.
on appeal.
Okay, so check this out, everybody here. An accident happens once.
Right.
All right. Okay. So
No,
if you,
Verb, see, I want to finish the complete answer to,
oh,
because that's
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
so when he didn't get out because they wanted to give him a bond because they denied it several times. So once he got done with the other case, then his bond was able to kick in for the one that's still pending right now. So they let him out on bond for that. That's why he's still out. And I thought the paperwork that been showed how many motions, how many times he ignored the correspondence of them telling him he need to go to court. So he's prolonging it. That's what you do when you paying a lawyer. Sometimes you paying to prolong it. Just like when a nigga about to go to the feds. Hey, put in a motion like
that's
this.
a fact. That's a
So the
fact.
paperwork is all they're showing. That's exactly what's happening. So don't nobody got the excuse to be when everybody, well, why he's still out? The same way your man's still out around the corner who been fighting
hello.
the case for.
No, I know how that go. When I caught my first gun case, I bonded out. I didn't go to prison for it till the next year.
Okay, right.
So
Okay,
it's like,
but listen.
yeah,
Let's play the game fair. If that's Verb with two cases of a girl on me, am I
You
guilty or
cook.
innocent?
You cook. They saying you guilty of everything out the gate.
Okay then. So look, if you a street nigga like Hitman Holla, right? You not supposed to associate with these type of niggas. And then if you holding up on, cause look, you denounced clone. You said I ain't rocking with him. You do rock with dude though.
No, that's foul. If that's the case, again,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
stay
yeah.
out
You can't select. This is the thing.
about y'all too, but about that, whoever endorsed Chris unbiased, I think is foul because the information is there. And if you could, like you said, if you could denounce Clone or whatever for that, that's worse than I'd rather him say, well, Clone is just a battle rapper and this, and I don't run a street business and denounce the nigga that's scraping business. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
So
like
I would
we
think
don't got a full understand. My bad, facts. I feel like brother don't got a full understanding of what's going on with Chris' situation though. Like even before y'all started talking, I'm like, I wasn't even sure. I'm thinking he's still going to like, what I mean, showing up in court for it or whatever.
yeah, I don't know enough, and I don't really
How
be
he going
to be fair facts. I don't really be into the whole watching the paperwork parties with civilians and shit. If the nigga bogus shit have come out, you know what I'm saying? I done seen a
and let me
few,
ask you this.
like that shit just too much for me to be
Do you rock
going through a nigga
with Clone?
paperwork type
Do
shit.
you rock with Bad News and Clone?
No, but them niggas is I can't say I fuck with them, but that shit didn't affect me, but I ain't gotta do no business with them niggas.
man,
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Okay.
Hey,
Look,
don't
I'm gonna
let's
say
let's
this.
let's
I
clear
don't
this up.
Hey,
Okay, y'all.
yo,
Let's clear this because I don't
hey,
want
yo.
I don't want to take y'all the wrong way. Let's clear this. Let's clear this. All right. Let's clear this up. Let's separate the two things. Right. Okay. When y'all talk rap shit or something with me and rap, like let's just take that right. With like this whole situation where he talking about this Drake shit, right? Okay, that's your rap shit. I don't owe you a word. I could have lied to you or whatever I wanted to if I wanted to, but I didn't. I ain't have to, right? I could do whatever the fuck I want to though. If that's the case, I wouldn't have ducked that. We're talking about in the real world though. In the real world, do you accept it or not? In the real world, because where I come from, the gangsters and shit, they didn't associate with that. When you went to jail, if you had that on you, they did shit to you.
Hell yeah, you have to leave. Ain't no
Okay, but that's just our world. Okay, so
ain't
cool.
no
Okay, but we're
exception.
not gonna select though. See, the thing
Yeah.
is with me, I tell people I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what your tag is. I don't give a fuck what it is. As long as I know what your tag is. I don't owe none of them niggas know nothing. I could have said anything to them people if I wanted to. These niggas ain't fan. I met y'all through rap. Fuck you. No, holla I met before, but and what the fuck does that like? Nigga, these people take this in them. Nigga, here's the thing. If you're an honorable nigga like you say, you're gonna have to stand on honor, man. If you're on camera saying, "Hey, man, this is okay," that's not honorable. No, you stay out the way. You don't defend it. If you feel like okay, I'm not finna get in that, you don't be a spokesman for it. When you put on the jacket and become the spokesman for it, it look crazy.
You know, and that's I agree with you 100%. But that's why I rock with AP. RP came and was like, I'm uncomfortable, so he can't be coming to my events or whatever like that. But I also understand how show off or him would take a person who they develop a friendship with over years, take their word before they just jump out the window and everybody accusing somebody or something. So
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
say
okay.
this.
Look, look.
I'm gonna say this though, real quick. The only thing I don't understand about this whole culture is this, and I always go to Adi Boom because he was the first rat into the culture that the so-called culture looked at and cast out. But once his paperwork came about, all these fake gangsters act like they ain't no paperwork all of a sudden.
right.
Now
Okay,
niggas can't
okay,
decipher
y'all. Hold
who
on,
a
y'all.
rat and who not rat.
Wait a minute, 1 second, Nez. You 100% accurate, but we know we dealing with soft niggas. Okay, so tell you what, since we go here, hey Holla, did Cinnamon get shot in the head and a bullet came out the back of her head? Did you lie to? Wait, hold on, y'all be quiet. Did you lie to the entire world and take money from everybody during COVID because they were donating to you because of that? Did Cinnamon get shot in her head and a bullet come out? Because on the body cam footage, they don't say that. And in person, there's no exit wound. If we want to talk about who's lying, fuck you niggas and what y'all don't owe. Fuck him. Let's go here. Did Cinnamon get shot in her head? Because on
Hell no.
camera, hold on, stop, y'all, stop. Because on camera, they saying something different. Only person whose story is that is you. You said that. This is what dude said. Bullet in her head, come out the other side. Is that a lie? Because now you playing with people's money. Now you taking from motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what I do with y'all. But now you taking from motherfuckers. So let's tell the truth. Did that happen? Okay. Is it the truth that you leaked a sex tape with your woman during COVID too to get some money? Did that happen? The fuck is you, nigga? I don't owe that nigga nothing. Fuck him.
Well, my thing with that Verb, with that
No, let's not. No, let me step.
go ahead.
Let me
Do your thing,
step.
do your
Yeah, because I don't want to put you. Because this is what
No, man,
happens.
listen, I ain't
People.
gotta listen, man. I'm grown, Verb. This the thing, man.
All right, well, go ahead. Talk your shit. I try to. I don't like put when I talk. I don't like nobody in no gut. Cause look, I ain't a nigga that call other niggas and ask them not to fuck with them and shit. I ain't that type of
I
nigga.
already know. That's why I'm comfortable having the conversation because I'm not.
Okay.
I have everything we again. You ain't never told me I had to agree with everything you said or whatever. You ain't
Fuck no.
Grizz, Foe, Merlot, whoever else. So my thing is with that, with the whole, it be a slippery slope when you're talking about your woman or a family member or something like that because you
That nigga said fuck. Look, that nigga
never.
dissed my mama. Fuck him to
No, I know.
hell.
No, listen. That's why I don't.
Yeah, fuck no. Hey, listen. Hey, Factz. Before you continue, fuck that nigga to hell, man.
I understand that. I understand him feeling
All
like
right.
that, you feeling like that in your long time. And I get it. That's why I don't get in the
All
middle
right.
when it comes to that part. But
Yeah.
when it comes to something like with your woman or something like that or whatever, you never know why what it said or why it said or if she, you never know that. So that it be kind of like just a slippery slope with that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, it ain't slippery for me because the camera says she not shot. The man on camera says she not shot. When Holla said that she was shot, he didn't call the police. He called a nigga down the street. Who the fuck is you playing with? Did you lie? Did you lie and take shit from niggas? I don't owe ARP a motherfucking thing. Did you lie and take? Everybody always trying to bring. Man, I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to you. Did you lie and take from the world though? Because the girl does not have an exit wound coming out her head, and you said it. You didn't shed one tear on fucking camera, nigga, and you emotional. That don't make sense. You ain't got on spaces or no platform and attacked the killers and said, I'ma kill everybody. If you emotional, if somebody touched your gal, you should have went World War IX. If something happens to your gal, what the fuck you calling a nigga who live?
But he ain't necessarily got to show you
Wait,
that,
hold on.
bro.
Listen, hey,
You don't
listen,
know if
Fo.
he
Hey,
did that or
Fo.
not.
Listen, man. Listen. No, no, man. We not finna even look. Fuck him. You are gonna show it to me. If you gonna bark and you gonna diss a woman that's elderly with cancer on stage, fuck that nigga. He is gonna show it. He is gonna show it. Fuck that nigga. What you mean? You don't
Verb is
select no
saying this.
gangster shit.
Verb is saying this. If you're gonna be selective with me or certain people and then other people
You better be on it with that nigga. You ain't. Hold on. Wait. You ain't bark. You so the niggas that you said shot her and you got money for it. You took money from people. They was donating, but guess what? He wasn't rapping. And guess what? Wilding out wasn't going on. I need
Hey,
some money.
now, Verb, you got a point because I ain't gonna lie. I'm not here to be messy, and I'm just gonna keep it real, all facts. But she didn't get no bullet going through her mouth out the back. The hospital records state the bitch got glazed,
Did you
man.
hear him say that?
He won't admit it.
Hey man,
Okay, okay. Look, here's the thing. Hey, Nez, he don't gotta admit it. It's on the internet. What he exactly said. Then you gotta think. When the police come, did you see ambulance rush her to the hospital?
Hell nah.
They talked to her. They sat and talked to her. What the fuck is? What is it? This ain't. Listen, they sat and talked to her. He didn't call the police when the people broke in. He called a nigga that lived 5 minutes down the street. Shut up, y'all. We know what this. Did you lie and take from the world, man? I'm not talking to ARP. I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of that. You make them important. I'm talking to you. Did you take from everybody during COVID? Because the records say she didn't get shot, but you said it, dude. You said this on camera. Had people feeling sympathy for you. People died from these wounds. People that been shot all said, that don't make sense. You're the only person still standing. That lets you know when a person's sick in their mind. He's on camera saying this and he'll get mad. What he does is he comes back with rage to make y'all see he deflects. I know the nigga better than every one of you niggas here. He deflects when he backed in a corner. Just like a kid, he gonna bark, he gonna start screaming, projecting violence, because the niggas are gonna forget what he done and just log into his violence. I don't kneel to him. I know that shit bullshit. Y'all do. Y'all do. You don't put him on the stand. Fuck, I'm not talking to your mans. Fuck what I don't give a fuck what he feel like. Did you steal from the world and did ARP co-sign that? Because that, my friend, is a lie. And it's an expensive lie because people sent money during COVID to support y'all. That is a severe lie. Because on the body cam, it's saying it didn't happen. The paperwork says it didn't happen. You're on camera saying it did. And fake crying. You didn't let one tear out and your mama's on camera saying that you're emotional. You stole from everybody, man. And you knew I wasn't going to go for that. I stand for the truth. Now, did his mans know about this? Ask ARP, does he think that she was shot in the head and the bullet came out? Because that's what Holla said. And he's on camera saying that. Fuck y'all raps and what y'all feel. I don't give a fuck about you, Nick. But check this out. You took money from people, dude. Was she shot? Of course she wasn't shot in the back of the head and the bullet came out the other side. Because you had her hair braided within 3 weeks after that. Doesn't make sense. Who was y'all playing with? Nigga, that was a pandemic. People was feeling sorry for you, man. That is a lie. Because you said it. Now watch him, y'all. He comes back with rage. Is he on camera saying it? Nobody's going to say, hey, dude, this is you frozen in time saying this. He said that out of his own mouth. Oh, he didn't let out one tear. And it's the emotional. So Verb, so you mean to tell me I broke your heart more than your gal? So when it come to me, you say my name on camera, his whole face tighten up. Emotion run through his body. So much emotion. He got to do whatever he got to do to get revenge. But not with no niggas that came in your house. And not with no niggas, no LA niggas who took your chain and then went on camera after that and said they took it off you without no resistance. Number one rule with a St. Louis nigga, we are all resistant. Very resistant. Dude said, I ain't had no gun. I told him to give it to me. You went and attacked him? That don't make sense, man. Selective attack? Okay, cool. I just went. Now we can get back on rap. If you go through his view count, it's not real. He has not one battle clip on this platform that has 1 million views on it, and he's on TV 2 times a day. That's what he tell y'all. He draw views. Y'all just saw me post yesterday on Father's Day. Me killing him on stage did 1.1 million in 24 hours. Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, all right. That ain't my first time doing it. I ain't on TV every day. Let's talk about that. And then that's more stealing. A gambler. Okay, you think that during the pandemic he hit the world for all that money and he a gambler? Then he leaked the sex tape for more money. It's the gambling issue with dude. He loses his mind. The money, a gambler loses his mind, man.
As far as the
They
battle,
have to gamble.
I definitely discuss the battle rap part all day. But I just want to make this clear. I report on everything except I would never talk about like his girl, your girl, his mama, your mom, nothing like that. But as far as the battle rap part and the view stuff and all that, whatever like that. But I don't be understanding with
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
else.
All right,
We
okay.
shouldn't be
Hey,
discussing brothers' wives and shit
look. Tell
like that.
y'all,
Yeah,
look.
yeah, yeah.
All right, look. Tell y'all what. If you can't handle it, I don't put none of y'all in gunfire. I say fuck these niggas. I do it myself, don't I?
No, yeah,
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
you
All
make
right, so
that
yeah,
clear.
I'm just
so
saying, I'm just stating it for the record. You know what I mean? Like I don't,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well, look, everybody within, look,
my own
everybody tuck
personal
their chain.
Joe.
Hey, look, tell y'all what, everybody just tuck their chain in. I'm out here tripping
Nigga,
whenever I
if that
feel like.
chain ain't tucked in,
I,
nigga,
I
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
like
No, not like that.
respectfully though,
No.
respectfully.
I'm not saying it like that, man. What
Mm.
I'm saying to y'all is, y'all ain't here for that look. Let me do it.
No, for sure.
But I will say this.
Yeah, for
But I
sure.
will
You
say this
doing
though,
it. You
bro.
got it.
Respectfully though, I mean, like it ain't like niggas really bringing it up and doing. He brought it to the internet. I mean, if we
He
keeping
said
it
that out
battle
his
rap,
own
Right.
mouth.
So,
And
but
he
niggas,
brought it to the internet.
you
let me,
said this.
but I'm about
Yeah,
to
you
tell you.
said this.
No, listen, I didn't say verb stop, whatever. That's between them. But this, you got to understand like this, Nez. And I don't know you enough to say what I was thinking when you said it. But now that you commented on it, like when you referred to you, like he didn't say something like the bitch said. You referred to his wife as the bitch. I want to make sure
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We
I'm
ain't trying. Look,
separating
look.
myself from like that
Right.
stuff.
Got.
Yeah,
Okay.
but my apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now, so look, yeah. For when it
I,
come to that, look,
my
y'all, look.
slang is fucked up.
When it come to that,
And really just period. It being his lady or fiance. Period. Out of
Hey, Ross Team. That nigga said, fuck my mama. He dissed my mama. Nigga, fuck that nigga. Man. Hey, look, I'm not gonna say that again, man. I'm tripping. Like, nigga, his mama had cancer, dying. He got,
I
wait,
never heard
hold
him
on,
say
Ross
fuck
All
your
Team,
right,
mute
so
mama.
up,
I
mute
hey
up,
can't
mute
lie,
up.
bro.
Verb,
Hey, y'all,
how
mute up,
y'all
mute
I,
gonna
up.
solve
Hey,
this though?
mute up. All
they're
y'all,
going
mute
they're
up.
ready to be friends, so I'm gonna have to punch on both of them. Now I'm playing.
Mute the fuck up. What you mean? Look, when his mama was sick, that nigga was running around here wearing pink, getting donations, crying, playing soft music. I ain't do none of that. Nigga, you think you can diss her? Hey, mute that phone. I heard too much noise. You think you can diss her on stage? Elderly, you always pick. Hey, you always picking on somebody weak. Like for instance, have you ever punched a girl before? Ask him that. Ask him, has he ever punched a girl before? You dissed. Check this out, bro. You dissed a lady that's almost 70 years old, and your mama was just sick. You a trash ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about him.
No,
I'm
y'all
not
both
talking
got
to
the
him.
gloves on.
What?
So trust me, I'm not gonna tell you, him, or nobody what to say. Y'all both the gloves
Hey,
is
look,
off.
and I was in Houston too. Let's not forget. I was in Houston too. I was in Houston too,
So
and I ain't know you was
okay, yeah,
coming. Wait, hold on.
let's talk about.
Hey, tighten up. Hey, hold on. I was in Houston too though. I'm talking to him though. I ain't talking. I'm talking. I was in Houston too though. I sure was. Walked out last too. All that gangster shit. Who? No. You got a list of other niggas you can play with. You ain't, if a nigga took your chain off your neck, you ain't diss his mama. You ain't diss it, but you was crying and playing slow music with yours. You wanted people to have sympathy. I ain't no sympathy nigga. I didn't put up no motherfucking GoFundMe, nigga. I ain't put up no GoFundMe, nigga. I ain't get on no camera and play no sad songs for you bitch ass niggas. Y'all the niggas that need help. Fuck is wrong with y'all? I didn't do that. Nigga, that was the lowest shit you can. You a trifling ass nigga. You would play. You hate, and then he ain't never told y'all what I did. He talking about something. I don't give a fuck about ARP. I'm talking to him. ARP don't got no power in my life. I don't talk to him. I'm talking to dude. Quit bringing up. I don't give a fuck about your friends, yo out of town friend. I'm talking to you, nigga. Cause I know you. I'm not talking to him. The fuck you think that his name make me run away from him? Shut the fuck up, man. You been playing this CB4 shit too long, man. Why you ain't through a battle at the crib yet? We waiting on you. Why you ain't through no battle at the crib yet? You keep throwing all these events in Atlanta. Why you ain't throw it in St. Louis yet? Big bro, I packed them in St. Why you ain't throwing my third yet? Why you ain't took ARP through there with you and see how that shit is? Man, y'all better stop playing with me. It's a totally different flex coming with me and coming with dude. Everybody know that. Fuck is y'all talking about? Man, ain't grow up where the fuck we grew up at, nigga. Not even remotely close, nigga. The dope fiends still call me Lil Chaz, man. I'm not playing with you, niggas. Who the fuck is y'all talking to? Nigga, I'm a known person. Nigga, I ain't create this shit. Why you ain't took your mans to
Hey
some
Verb, how old them Dolphins is? Them niggas old, man.
nigga? Dope fiends live forever.
Them some old ass Dolphins, man.
Dope fiends live forever. So do we not know that dope fiends live forever? Their bodies can function off dope and not food.
Yeah, them niggas be cut up like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, they be in shape on that dope. Yeah, okay. So we talking familiar then, right? Okay, cool. So why you ain't take your man through there and show him how they fuck with you there? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no nigga, no rap. Nigga, you said something about my mama. That's honorable to y'all? On stage and you ain't did no gangster shit to nobody? Man, you ain't finna play with me, nigga. Man, what? Did your girl get shot, though? Did you get donations? They always need a fucking donation or a sponsor. I ain't never seen a nigga that's so rich that I always need a fucking sponsor. Nigga, I ain't asked for no sponsors for you hoe ass niggas. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Nigga, we keep it pushing. I ain't play no sad music. Fuck is wrong with you niggas? I ain't start wearing pussy pink, nigga. Kept it moving. Sponsor niggas that need help. Man, I ain't talking to you niggas, man. Talking to dude, man.
Hey,
Straight up.
have y'all ever had like over all your years of knowing each other like serious like man to man conversations, or was it always like rap related or like, you know what I'm saying, just on some chill shit? Y'all ever had?
I asked him that before.
You did?
I've been around him since he was 14, man. We talked about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to, but an out of town a nigga can get in his head. Always has been like that. And guess what, little dude? Check this out. Your man that's your best friend now, he wanted to be cool with me first. Everybody want to be cool with me first, then they take you. That's why Beasley talked to you after we fell out, not before.
No, but since you known him since he was 14 and he got to be 35 now. So what's that, like 20 years? You feel me? Like,
Nigga.
you don't want to just, ain't no other way for y'all to just figure this shit
Hey,
out.
fo,
I
hey,
don't
You,
fo,
see
hey,
that. I
fo,
ain't gonna lie.
please.
I don't see
Hey,
that.
hey, listen, y'all, please. Please.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
I
hey,
just wonder.
listen, hey,
There's no way I
no.
know a
That's why
nigga
I've
for
been
20.
asking him. And look, and if not,
But
just
look,
say
look.
fuck it.
Listen,
Just say fuck it,
hey,
bro. If
listen,
it
y'all,
ain't no way, just
listen,
say
y'all,
fuck it.
listen.
Say fuck Holla. Say fuck the
Hey,
relationship
look,
and
y'all,
move
listen,
on.
listen,
It'd
y'all.
be
Hey,
up
listen,
there.
y'all. My God,
Like,
respectfully. Hey,
Cause
look,
it's been if
respectfully.
it's been
yeah.
20, if
This
I
ain't
know
got
a
shit to
nigga
do
for
with
20
y'all, man. Sit
years,
down.
Just
it's
don't be
no
scared to
way.
say fuck it. Y'all don't got to be friends if y'all not really friends. And it's just been an image that
If
the
I know
public
if it's a
perceive
nigga
that way.
I
Ain't
Come
none
know,
on,
of
bro.
y'all coach shit, man. Just get out the way. It is what
I ain't
it is.
trying to I ain't trying to coach shit. I'm just saying me how I would handle it if me and my 20-year nigga, whether you a op or not, I wouldn't be on the internet. If
Hey,
it was
hey,
really
hey,
a
fo,
problem,
hey,
I'd
fo,
go see that nigga.
fo, hey,
You
fo.
should go see that nigga,
Straight
Hey,
folk.
up,
hey,
straight up.
listen. Nigga, what you mean go see him? I was just in Houston. He could have saw me. Nigga, what you mean? He could have saw me. I was in
And
Houston.
you see what you just did right there? You
Yeah,
do
nigga, because I'm that type of nigga in my real life. That's the thing, nigga. I was just in that
that, bro.
motherfucker walking
I
around.
know, bro. He asked you about you.
Hey, check it out. Look. I'm the only person that didn't know that he was coming, nigga. I was in that bitch 4 5 hours walking around by myself. Everybody confirmed it, nigga. Fuck you mean? If it was that, you should have said something then. All them hoe ass niggas could have said something then. What you mean? What you the thing is that y'all don't know that we all know Verb gonna be resistant in real life. That's why y'all don't see that shit. Like he's gonna be level 5 resistant, man. You do not make it this long and not be resistant, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I don't have to move with a gang of niggas. I'm gonna act crazy
Yeah, no,
and
I
probably
don't feel
kill one
like
of y'all.
I think you meant this point.
Nigga, hey, look, y'all, listen, check it out, man. That shit off the table. It is what it
no,
is.
that's all I'm about to say. So I wouldn't
We not finna change
I wouldn't
the dynamic or nothing. I'm not talking to his friend. I don't give a fuck about nothing in rap. I'm talking to him. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas in no rap. We don't know these niggas. I'm talking to you, nigga. You said something about my mama. Fuck him.
Yeah,
I'm done
I
with it.
wouldn't expect you or him to, because first of all, I wouldn't if I was either of y'all, I wouldn't be stupid enough to feel like I'm gonna be able to trust this person after we didn't cross so many lines. So that's just dead. It ain't no making up. So that's just a fantasy where
Listen,
I ain't
y'all.
talking about making up. I'm talking about making something happen.
Look,
Like,
folks.
fuck all the talking now. Like, we done heard this shit 80 times. Somebody needs to get smacked or something.
you don't
Like,
want to promote that though, folks. This is
why not? We promoting this other shit. He talking about his mama. He talking about his bitch. He talking about, or he talking about his woman. I mean, not bitch, but you know,
And we
like,
Wait, hold on, y'all.
say fuck
Y'all, listen, cause y'all playing a little too much though. Hey, look, y'all playing too much now. Now, look, check this out.
I ain't playing
Look,
though. I'm
folks,
serious.
check it
Like,
out. Hey, folks, check it out. I offered that nigga every solution you can have. He
so
said,
y'all
no.
want to be friends.
Wait a minute, hold on. Tighten up. I'm walking around in Houston. I'm the only nigga that don't know. What you mean, fo? That is the time to say something to me, right? That's the time to say something to me,
I'm
right?
saying, if in Houston, did you see him?
He left before I got there. You think if he wanted to see me, he could have saw me? I left
Or
last.
do you want to see him though?
Hey, fo, what, man? What is you talking about? See
I'm
him do
saying,
what?
if you see him, what you gonna say?
What I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
Hey, fo, you sound crazy.
I'm asking, folks. I'm asking.
Hey, folks. Hey, I wouldn't even say nothing like that, man. I'm not gonna even. That ain't even no conversation. Go
You
your
might
way.
not even. All
Hey,
right,
hey,
I
look,
get.
no, just
I
so you
catch you.
go your
I get
way.
what you're
Look,
saying.
look, look. You go your way, I go mine. That's it. Anything other than that, then we see what that is, right? Nigga, what you mean? Hey, look, I don't have shit on me that this one got on me. Everybody know I'm gonna be level 5 resistant. I ain't known for having to jump niggas to get no point across. I'll get it myself, fo. You hear me? I said first thing I said was what? Put them gloves on. If you can diss an old woman that's on stage 4, but you couldn't tape your hands up, nigga, you's a bitch. Nigga, who the fuck is you talking to, man? You's a bitch. You diss somebody laying down, barely making it, but you couldn't tape your hands up with her son? So what does he know that y'all don't know?
I do want to say something about that part. I want to say this
Nigga, the
part,
fuck is you?
I
Hey,
don't disagree. I mean,
boy.
that I don't agree with what.
Hey, dude, I'll post a video right now, and I bet you'll never go back to Wild Out again.
No, listen. When you.
Now, hold on. Hey, now, because I'm tripping. Dude, I will post a video right now, and I guarantee you'll never go back to Wild Out. Never. Give a fuck what he talking about, nigga.
Yeah, I'm about to say a girl come and go, mama forever though. Can't
Man,
play
boy,
with
hey,
mama,
hey,
man.
hey, hey, listen, check this out, man. You ain't did no gangster shit to no nigga, and you not gonna practice with me, nigga.
And that's see
Now,
that's my thing, right? So I'm just gonna keep it 100 because that's what I do, right? As far as when you offered the gloves, what I didn't like, I expected them to accept that because my nigga Piranha, you know what I'm saying, from my way, all the bags and body shit, when they had issues, he threw the gloves on them and exploited them. And you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to use the word exploited them, but it was on camera. That's the word that just fit.
Oh, you know they don't want you to say nothing remotely good about no damn
I don't
Piranha.
care. But
okay, look, wait a minute, hold on, check this out.
That's
That's
Hey,
my
hey,
nigga
right.
too,
hey,
though.
check this out. Hey, check
Yeah.
this out. Hey, Holla, when Piranha was tripping with you, did you chuck your shit in or did you get aggressive? Did you tuck it in or did you get aggressive? That's the type of question I had. Hey, Fo, when Piranha started saying shit to me, did you see me run from any words or I said something to him? Oh, okay, cool. Let's get there. Did you roll it up, nigga? You got every time you in the presence of an out of towner, that shit leave. It leaves.
I just don't like you throw the gloves on them. I be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, throw the
What?
gloves on with Verb. I
Man,
felt like that about that part for
man.
sure.
No, because look, they know they know, man, they know what's over me. That's why it's easy to say something. It ain't no nigga that ever tell you no that boy that he's gonna crack, man. It ain't no that ain't that. That's why I laugh and joke and play with niggas and shit like that. And oh, okay, that's cool. But I offer them the same. You wanna put your hands in it? And let's just see what it does.
Yeah,
We can just figure it
and
out.
I feel like I don't understand why that's not a thing. Like, and then as far as him saying he don't want to get no money with you, okay, cool, whatever. But
I said I fight for free. You remember me saying
yeah, I
that?
do. That's what I don't understand why
Okay, so talk about
that's
that
not
then. Let's stay right there then. Now tell me what that sound like to you. We're gonna stay focused on right there. He said I ain't want to get no. He does want to get money. I mean, he just the reason why we fell out is because he couldn't make money off me because I wouldn't go on stage for him. That's why we fell out.
and that's
The same way Beasley said 12 years ago. Beasley said that they fell out because he demanded that his battle come before mine. What type of niggas is y'all not to see that and see that some hoe ass shit?
I think y'all should box because after boxing, after what the
Hey,
boxing
hey, hey,
party,
fact, hey, facts. Did I offer him that? Yes or
yeah,
no?
you did. And I think
Okay, so what did he say, facts?
he said no.
Okay, so it's a dead ball. Ain't nothing else I can do.
Yeah, and to me, after you
That's
box
strike one.
somebody, man, and any of y'all ever been in a boxing gym, man, you could be mad as hell at the nigga. Once y'all really get in there and get it in, y'all done saw niggas go crazy, even in the professional boxing world. Once that fight over with, you have a mutual respect because it's like, okay, you got your shit off, I got my shit off. Ain't really shit else. Us taking these gloves off and going in the street to kill each other, we both hoes at that point. Nigga, we man to man got it on. That'll solve it. And,
All right, okay, so which one of us said no?
he said no. He said no.
Okay, okay, so that's 1 point verb. Simple, man. Okay, I tried that. Anything else is severe level 10 danger. That's why I wouldn't go nowhere he at. I'm not gonna go nowhere he at. But he came to where I was trying to pop up and shit like that. But where the conversation go? Nowhere. Would you want me just to see you? No, I don't go nowhere it's at like that because anything outside of a sport is level 5 danger with me.
Yeah, well, and
Level
it's
5.
all fair game at this weight, but that's why I was gonna say the
Yeah.
true focus.
That's why I don't look. I don't go nowhere near yet. If I know he there, I'm not coming around it because we don't know how that's gonna go.
Right. And
And yeah, so I stay away. That's how I carry it. He
that's
came to where I was.
But I'm saying that don't make sense. Why
no,
you keep talking about the shit
but
then?
listen,
Like, there's no
Because
point
I
of
felt
talking
like
about the
talking
shit,
about it.
bro.
Hey, look, because I felt like
Like,
talking
like,
about it.
like if you not,
Nah,
if you like, now,
Hey,
I understand that
yeah.
part. Like, like,
I
all
felt
right,
like
well,
talking about it, and I
I'm gonna
beat
let
his
it
ass in
be. I'm gonna
front of
let it
y'all.
be.
Hey,
But
hey, look, hey, look. I
when you
felt like
talk
talking
about it,
about it, and I beat blood about that nigga in front of y'all
you
though.
give more life to it,
Hey,
folks.
no, hey,
If you if it's that,
let's turn it up. Hey, folks, check this out. I'm gonna keep talking about it whenever I feel like saying it to him about that nigga, and I beat blood out the nigga in front of y'all.
But this
Listen,
but then,
For
folks,
sure I
but
will.
then when you say I
is
stay away from certain places
Yeah,
because I don't want it to be
there you
that,
go.
that don't make sense. That's a
you make
contradiction,
no
folks.
sense
Hey,
though.
listen, check this out, folks. It's a simple question. You do not have any document of me saying anything violent to that man in this whole
Now
exchange.
that's real shit. But look, what I'm saying
Okay,
is,
no, no, no. Let's not speed by that, folks. Hey,
into it,
folks,
right?
hold on,
If
folks.
I tell
Let's
facts,
not speed by that.
if I
Let's not
tell
speed by
facts,
that, bro.
if me and facts going at it, folks, and then I say, yeah, but I don't want to see the nigga because I don't want it to be no real problem. But if I keep
Them ain't even my words.
Now
antagonizing,
that's the different word.
a
That's a whole
folk,
different way of saying that, folks. Foley, hear me out real quick,
Yeah, I
folks.
didn't say that, folks.
Hear me out.
Hey, folks, hold on, wait, stop, hold on, listen. I didn't say that. I showed up.
you
Hey,
just
hey, wherever
you
I
just
needed to be.
said,
Hey, no,
go
my
ahead, go
exact
ahead.
words was this. I said it's level 5 to me. I said to me. I didn't say nothing about. I don't give a fuck about. Man, these niggas is afraid of this nigga. He talked to y'all crazy, not me. Fuck, he can't. I'm the only nigga that don't allow that shit around here.
Who is y'all, man?
Yeah, what the fuck? But hear the thing.
Ain't
Hear the
no
thing. Hear
y'all.
the thing.
I ain't never. That
These
man ain't
niggas.
never said nothing to me.
Man, these niggas walk around this motherfucker and try to put their heads down. Nigga, I ain't that type of nigga. What you mean? I never have been that type of nigga. It'll never be
But
that.
this the thing. This what I like though about that because if you could avoid it, because Hitman also said in the interview, he said, "Man, it's battle rap with me and Verse, so I'm gonna troll him and this and whatever." So that's fair game. They could troll back and forth, and neither one of them is
It ain't battle rap to him and Verb until that nigga apologize to my mama while she's still breathing.
right.
If he don't, hey, look, if he don't ever be a man, hold on, check this out, check this out, check this out. If he don't ever be a man and get on camera and apologize to my mama while he breathing, nigga, this generational, nigga. You just don't know that. Fuck is you talking about?
So listen,
Mama still
I
breathing.
under
Hey, check. Hey, look. I don't care what no nigga think about that. I ain't never played with your people. I ain't. Byron said I'm the one that put the shit out. He still was telling himself I did it just to be mad at me. Man, you'll never play with me. As long as my mama breathing, if you do not fix that before my anything like that, boy, generational.
So listen, I get that. Let me
Generational.
ask you something with that though. Do you feel like if he apologized to you, you would apologize in turn?
He don't got to say I'm not apologizing to that nigga for shit. He ain't got to say nothing to me. Just fix what you did wrong, you hoe ass nigga. Because when your mama was up there going through the same thing and she lost her hair, you was crying and begging. Do the right thing, nigga. That's just a man move right there. Nigga, you ain't gotta say a motherfucking thing to me. But you bringing in that, and your mama was up there losing her hair, and y'all was begging for money. Man, stop playing with me, nigga. You ain't gotta say a word to
I
me.
understand why it's up on both sides. I
Shit,
understand that, but
it ain't shit up, facts. Because I was where I was. Ain't shit up. I was where I
No,
was.
explain to me what up is,
don't
bro.
It ain't
To
spoke
nothing.
y'all,
on the
It's
rap.
just no.
what's
Look.
up?
It ain't
Because
nothing up, man. It
if
ain't
it's
nothing
up for
up.
me and somebody, it's just a whole different type of
Folks, it's
energy. You
not
know what I'm
up.
saying? If it's
It's
up
not
though,
up. What is
So
y'all?
like,
It's not up. Look, y'all changing the words, man. Hey, look, that's not what I said.
when
I said go your way. Fuck him.
when I'm saying up, I mean this. Let me take up out of there. When I say that, I'm saying why the gloves are off. Why y'all don't care what y'all saying to each other. So let me say that because up definitely means something different. So let me say that. That's what I'm saying. I understand why.
Yeah. Like no, it's not up. If it was that serious, I would have posted a video and you'd have lost your job last year. It's not that up to me. I don't give a fuck about dude. I go my way, he go his way. What the fuck it is? That's cool with me. I don't the fuck nigga. Okay, there it is. But yeah, but why? But here's the only dynamic that's different. Yo, mama lost her hair, man, and you was walking around wearing pink, man. And for you to be on Wild and Out and dissing a cancer patient is sick, man. So what you should be doing with your PR skills, a PR should have told you you need to apologize to that first and let that go. We ain't gotta never talk. But you made yourself look crazy. You know how many cancer foundations and people was donating to y'all, and then you go on stage and diss somebody going through it? Are you dumb, nigga? If I was a whole ass nigga, I'd have went to my mama while she ain't got no hair and asked her, how does it feel to hear that while you going through this? And you're done. Fuck is you talking about? You're done. How do you dodge that? You don't fucking dodge that.
he said something
If
about
my
your
mom
mother
is
having
laying,
cancer.
come on, hey Brizz, come on, man. Come on, Brizz. Come on. What's y'all, what is you niggas on
Did
now,
he
man?
say something about your mother having cancer? Them his specific words? Cause I ain't hear that, so I'm just trying to stay filled in. Why is everybody quiet?
You ain't ask me. Is you ask you?
I'm just I'm not finna be going back in reverse, man.
That's what I'm
You know
saying,
what's
bro.
up?
No, because I recall, like, I thought he said your
Hey,
mother
hey,
didn't
hey,
love you. That's not him talking
no,
about
no,
your
what he
mother
said,
in reference to her
he
being
said
sick,
you'll be
bro.
laying up in the hospital like Verb Mama, man. Stop playing,
I
man.
ain't hear him say that,
While
but
the
all right.
camera on, bro.
All right. All right. That's
Man,
what I'm asking then.
stop.
No, but he said that.
Yeah,
He
okay,
said that
okay
All
then.
right.
There it
So then
is.
the answer
on
yes
his
then,
on his
man.
interview.
Okay,
On yeah.
so if you that big bad in
I
that
ain't hear
game,
that, man. Yeah.
hey, look, if you and if you rock
Yeah,
with
but he
it,
said he wasn't trying to say it with malicious intent, but I
shut
don't
your
know
bitch
how
ass
you
up, Holla. You was saying,
you know what I'm saying?
man, how do you make that positive? Shut up. Laying up in the hospital like Verb Mama, and you know what my mama was going through because it was the same shit your mama went through. You's a hoe ass nigga. Any nigga that rock with that, you a hoe. You heard him do it. All the people that we just had a fan lose her life from cancer, and you playing like that? Nigga, you a terrible ass human on a child friendly show. Boy, I could have cooked you last year, nigga. It ain't nothing to cook. You gonna cook yourself anyway. Nigga, all I had to do was turn the camera on. And you're done. Nick Cannon can't put his arm around you if you diss cancer patients, you dumb black ass nigga. Fuck it. If I wanted to, I'd have took you down. I'm not talking to your partners, nigga. I'm talking to you. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? This ain't no group session with no rap niggas and all that. Man, I'm talking to you. Cause with all y'all to be trying to endorse it or some shit like that, I walked around where I said I was. What you mean? I ain't gonna do nothing but be resistant and try to kill somebody. That's it. That's why I go my way. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Facts. When we saying earlier, I'm saying I don't go nowhere
Right.
because I
That's
don't
why I
put
tried to
myself in
explain the
them
flow. That's why I
positions.
tried to explain the flow. He said
Yeah,
that
I don't put myself
not
in any kind
exactly
of position like that because
because even if you win, you
I'm not.
lose. Still, you could potentially lose still too.
I'm not going anywhere near nothing like that. That's just like if I know I'm not getting in a car with a nigga that got cases on him doing something to little girls. If a nigga spin through there and shoot that car
Yeah,
up,
but what you trying to explain facts, what you trying to explain to
Okay,
me, but
but no,
he's
because
saying he ain't gonna go nowhere near that, but at the same time and pushing the situation on
no,
more.
so,
And
hey, hey,
it's
hey,
not
hey,
hey,
much
folks,
else that can happen.
can you ask a
Did you
question?
On the
hear?
phone, I done heard you
Yeah,
say that
like,
shit,
Ask a
and
question.
like it's
Hey,
not
folks, what
much
you? Hey,
more that can
folks, hey,
happen.
You
Do you hear him? Ask him. Do you hear him? Do you ever hear him? Oh, yes or no?
Do I hear
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
No, but I just got a
no, you
rapport
can't
with you,
ask a question
so I'm
without
talking to
But I'm
you.
asking
asking
you
me
though.
So if
something.
I if I if
I
I
never give you the
if I
answer.
could talk to him, if I could talk to him, I ask him the same thing. Like, man,
Folks, we
what you
don't need. Hey,
on? You
folks,
know
we don't need no talking, man. We don't need no talking.
Hey,
We
bro,
don't
you
need no
gotta
what I'm
talking.
when you ask
saying,
a
folks?
question, this how
Y'all
you
keep
gotta
throwing the same
if you
insults
want to
back and
troll, if you want to
forth.
troll the
Folks.
situation and make
Hey,
content out of it, that's okay too, man. But just let me
listen,
know that.
man.
Because if y'all
Oh,
Check
not
this out.
is
friends,
that what
Check
they
just
this
doing,
say
out.
fuck
Brizz?
each other and be the fuck on.
Look, check this out.
That's it.
Check this out, niggas. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I feel like doing
You
every
Oh,
day
want
of
to
you
the
make
week.
up with
can.
that nigga, and it's all right, man.
Hey,
Call
hey,
him and say you want to be friends, bro. You're not ready to say fuck him, and
Rostin.
that's all right. Call him and be friends,
Hey,
man. Y'all grew up together. Be that. Be man about it. Cause you ain't ready to
Rostin.
say, man, fuck you.
Hey,
Get out my face.
hey, Rostin. Did you
You
say that
hear
to
me?
Moot? Did you say that to Moot? Fuck him, get out
Yeah,
your
I
face.
said that to him. Yeah, I
Okay,
said
so how
that
do
to him.
y'all
I
feel
ran on
now?
them. I seen them niggas at a YY, and it was real different. Yeah,
So
yeah,
check. So that
nigga.
why
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
saw them at,
did.
right? Look, you
I
saw them at
did.
Wawa, right?
Me and Mook ain't grow up together.
I no
When
no
I
listen,
seen them
listen, hey,
brothers,
listen.
it was a certain energy.
Hey, listen.
It
Hey,
was a
check this
certain
out.
energy.
Hey,
Look, on my behalf. I didn't wait for it to be brought to me. I
oh,
didn't wait. Since you
hey,
bringing niggas up, it was on my behalf. I brought the energy.
all right,
I
okay, so
didn't
check
wait
this
for it to
out.
get brought to me. I ain't staying in the corner since you bringing niggas up. You hear me? Yeah.
All right, so check it
I
out
came
though.
through.
So let me ask you a question then. Right.
I
You
came
brought
through, and they not
okay,
listen.
look.
They not. I'm a living example. They not my fucking friends.
All
I
right,
don't
so
got
check
no
this out.
problem with them knowing it, and
Okay, so
we
look.
ain't grow up together.
Okay, so if you brought the energy and you
Straight
said
up.
listen, Rothstein. You brought the
Them
energy,
niggas ain't
right?
my fucking friends,
Hey,
so
Rothstein.
I ain't got to
Hey,
be talking
Rothstein.
about them all crazy. I don't
Hey,
feel
Rothstein.
betrayed by
Hey,
them. I don't
Rothstein.
feel
Hey,
hurt by them.
you see how you
They
got
didn't
it,
let
nigga?
me
That's
down,
the
my
same.
nigga. Like,
Hey,
damn.
look, that's the same fucking
So why
swing
you
you just
comparing that
exercised,
shit?
nigga.
That's your second time
That's the
doing
same.
that shit.
Yeah, nigga, because
Just
you
say
ain't
you love
asked
him
me
and you
about
want
this
to be
nigga. Hey, don't
buddies and
ask me
you
shit
hurt
about
by
this
what he
bitch ass
said,
nigga.
bro.
Hey, look, don't ask me
Look,
shit about this bitch
you
ass
love
nigga.
him.
We ain't trying to hold hands. Fuck him. I don't want to square dance with the nigga. Leave it
No,
there. I
bro.
don't ask you nothing about them niggas.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, we trying
I
to stay
feel you,
right here,
bro.
man. Leave it.
Y'all
Everybody here.
want to be
We ain't
buddies, man.
kumbaya, nigga. You dissed the lady in stage 4. Fuck you. We ain't kumbaya, nigga. You just do that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That's a any nigga that respect any nigga that's around here and you don't see that, get the fuck away from me. That's weak. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That's weak. Get yourself out of the car. That's it. We ain't on that. Nigga, that shit'll be generational. That's what it is. You can't do. There is nobody that agrees with that move. Nobody. Not I've gang members. Nobody agrees with the move because you ain't did it to nobody else. Okay, so look, when you take a nigga like Arsenal, right? Arsenal is known for doing what? Saying whatever he want about whatever, right? If we talking Arsenal, so that means if Arsenal do something like that, it's expected. You ain't did it to nobody else. And she watch battle rap. He don't even know. Boy, is you crazy? We ain't them type of people. You just don't know that. Fuck is he talking about? Nah. Hell no, nigga. The fuck you mean? That's a simple question, nigga. Your mama went through the same thing. They from the same place. And then, and when she get better, you feeling yourself? You ain't tape your hands up with me though. You ain't tape your hands up with me. And check this out for y'all that's saying, what's up with energy? I never threatened him. He threatened me multiple times. Did he or did he not? Now, who want to argue that? I ain't threatened him one time. Did he or did he not threaten me? And say he wanted to do bodily harm to me? Yes or no? Let's not all get
No,
quiet.
for sure. And that's what I was just trying to ask.
Okay, so I have no threats. I have
Right.
no threats
Let me
to that
just answer
man.
this one thing, because when you ask a question, you can't ask it and then answer it. I be hating when people do that. So what I'm saying is this is both of them have established that, okay, I'm cool with trolling him and saying whatever I want to say on the internet.
There you
To
go.
me, that's what they agreed on. Even if they didn't say it to each other, they made it known. So I don't give a fuck if they doing that. I'd rather them do that than them kill each other. So if Verb say, I don't go nowhere where he at, he's preventing that from happening. All of that's cool. Now, would I prefer that they was back cool? Yes, but I think it's past that. And neither one of them not gonna care what I prefer. They like fuck him and he like fuck him. So
And that's
I
perfectly fine.
that. That's reality. So going forward, if they saying it is what it is, we just gonna troll. We gotta let them troll. So we either could listen or not.
No. I'm not trolling. I mean what I say. I don't know what they
When I say troll, I just mean talk shit on the internet. That's all.
no. It's not. This the thing. Everything else he said and did, he's in the
That
right.
shit lame,
I
bro.
don't give a fuck. Look. Okay. So why he didn't say yeah then, folks? I asked him for gloves straight off the jump. He said he wanted to get up. He said they were going to jump me or something. That's what he said. Didn't he say that facts?
Yeah, for
Some,
sure. And
that's
Okay.
some.
All right. Folks. So folks, tweet that
I
nigga and
agree,
tell him
but
his
it's what
lane.
it is.
Folks, tweet him and tell him his lane then. Tweet him and tell him.
No,
Tweet him and tell him his lane.
that
His first
shit,
thing.
for y'all to be,
So look, folks.
for
Hey,
y'all
folks,
to
if
be
you
from the
said it to
same
me, tweet
place,
it. Hey,
I'll
look.
say that to him.
Hey,
I don't really care.
no,
That
tweet it
shit
to him.
lame.
Tweet it to him now so we can see
That
it.
shit
Hey,
lame.
tweet it to him now so we can see it.
If it's like, oh, we don't,
All
I
right,
don't want
okay,
no
you told
smoke
me
with
his
you, but
lane.
I want to keep
All
talking
right,
shit
so
about
tweet
you
him
on
and
the
tell him his
internet.
lane.
That's some female shit.
Okay,
That
look,
shit, y'all
folks.
too gay. Y'all
Folks.
grown as hell, folks.
Hey, folks.
That shit, I
Hey,
want to
folks,
talk
check it
about
out.
y'all for content, but I don't want to fight. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to rap. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to talk shit about you and be mad and scream the top of my lungs. That's some whole shit. And both of y'all better
All
than
right,
that,
okay, so
folks.
who do you, okay, so put a name up. Who you see do it? You don't see me do that. You don't see me scream and talk. No, you the fuck you don't. That man said that. And the only reason we got back here, nigga, is because he said it. And then he said, oh, yeah, I was doing it to get some attention. Ain't that what he said? Facts. Didn't he say he was using this for promo? Out of nowhere, did you hear me say something to him?
Right. No, so what he say he started is because the 607 Unk stuff, you was insinuating that he should talk to him, which he's correct about that.
Of course you should, nigga. If you barking at everybody else, yes, you should.
Right. So at the end of the day, I can't say he started that back up. You started that back up by still.
No, it's not. Listen, here's the thing. It ain't a start that back up.
Right.
If you threaten me and you don't say nothing to him, you are selecting. If I'm tripping with a nigga,
I agree.
four niggas in a
I
room,
agree with that. But
right? Okay, if I'm tripping, I'm tripping. It ain't no. I'm just gonna be mad right here. That's my problem. No, if you tripping, trip with everybody. And then if you trip with everybody, you could do what you want out here. But you're not finna just target some shit. And I know who I am, nigga. You ain't gonna just target and say I'm just gonna do this with this one. You a lie.
No,
That ain't
listen,
gonna happen.
I understand exactly what you say. I understand folks saying that he don't that man is lame for two niggas. Just I would prefer that y'all not do that. But at the end of the day, what I prefer don't matter. Y'all feel like how y'all feel
Everybody,
about
okay. Look, if you don't like something,
you all
close
do
your
this.
ears. What the fuck? Keep it
Exactly.
moving. Like it ain't no. It's no pressure. Nobody got. Look.
Right.
Anything, y'all. Look. Check it out, y'all. Anything you don't like, you don't gotta come near it.
Exactly. And that's what that
If
was
I'm
the last.
tripping, I'm tripping. If I'm not, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's simple. If I don't like something, I'm not coming to it. If I don't agree with something, I'm not coming to it.
I'm gonna tell you what it is though, Ver, and this I'm excluding Tru Foe out of this because I don't want people to think I'm trying to. I don't do indirects. I'm excluding Tru Foe, but this is what it is, Ver. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Everybody was such a fan of both of y'all, right? Or is such a fan of both of y'all. Y'all so iconic in this game. What it is people, because these niggas don't know how to move as men, they feel like children and they feel uncomfortable, like they got to tiptoe. So I do salute a Tru Foe, a Brizz, or whoever else who it don't matter if it's you or Hitman, they can have a conversation. Me, I don't care how a nigga feel about me. When you talking to Verb, so what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? That's their problem. Them two
That's
grown men.
that. Yeah, it's us. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Like I'm not getting in the middle between two niggas from here. I don't give a fuck. We know each other. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all. It's either you close your ears or you don't.
But they act like children that's like in the middle of a divorce or something and uncomfortable. It's like, nigga, just let them do them. Ain't nobody getting hurt or killed or nothing like that. One saying I'm keeping it battle rap. The other one saying I ain't gonna go nowhere where we at. So if y'all don't want to hear it, don't listen.
It's
If y'all
simple.
listen,
It's
that's it.
simple. But because here go the thing, Factz, all the bloggers gonna take these clips and run with them, so they thirsty.
And yeah, because y'all feeding the streets on top of that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. So okay, so if y'all getting fed, just get your plate and keep it moving. We know it's a pipeline. We know what I don't post this type of shit. We know for a fact if we talking this that y'all gonna clip it, so ain't no point in complaining. Because guess what? If me and him both get quiet for the next week and a half, all y'all numbers gonna drop, and you're gonna be waiting on the next dumbass thing to happen.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's why I just started making myself more vocal about
Yeah,
just I'm open to go on anybody platform, anybody could come on. Man, I ain't gonna let no nigga just cap on my shit though. But at the same time, I'm willing to do that because I don't want to get when you saying it, I could talk about everything, man. As long as I ain't lying on nobody or doing none of whatever else, man, I could talk about whatever I want to talk about. And if niggas don't want to have a conversation, and if it got to be controlled, I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't got no platform like Polo who just gonna sit giggle and shit and the niggas and agree with everything.